So during that night that he brought in Country Grammar, I hear this commotion going on. They coming through the crowd, security coming through the crowd, and they hollering 618, DJ 618, DJ 618. I'm like, who is this? And I see Nelly and Murph. They come to the DJ booth and they had this cassette. And I'm like, oh man, I can't do these boys like this. I hope they got some heat, you know. So I stopped the music, put the tape in there, told the crowd who it was, push play. They went bananas.
Podcast will start in.
Run it up. We're chasing all the lights all day, every night. Hustle till we get it right. Aiming for the moon, show the stars fly by. Don't sleep, no sign, gotta reach for the sky. Run it up. We're chasing all the lights all day, every night. Hustle till we get it right. Aiming for the moon, show the stars fly by. Don't sleep, no sign, gotta reach for the sky. Run it up.
Welcome to the Grind It Up podcast, of course. Coming live from Las Vegas, and we're in Collinsville. This is 618 day, y'all. Everybody had their 314 day. Now it's the East Side sign, 618 day. And there's only one person that comes to mind. It's DJ 618. So DJ 618, thank you for being on the show. We also have Plot with us. We got a full house, guys.
For sure.
618, how you feeling today?
I'm good, man. How are you doing? Long time.
Man, it's been forever.
Yeah. But you bring back memories when I saw your face.
Yeah.
Back in the day.
Without the cowboy hat.
Right.
And the facial hair.
For sure.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
He showed you, and that face was, ooh.
How's it been going, man?
Man, battling cancer, kicking its ass, doing everything I can to be one of those people that are gonna set that bar. Like, look, just because you got cancer don't mean life's over. You just got a little bump in the road.
Well,
So we're setting that standard.
I know we mentioned one of the guys mentioned that they want to hook you up with T-Baby to talk to her because you guys are going through the same thing.
Yeah.
And her spirits are high. I just got off. I was on the phone with her prior to getting here, so she's doing pretty good, Mark. And I before I leave here, I'm make sure you get her number so you guys can talk. I'm sure she'll be glad to hear from you.
Yeah, because she's just getting started. I've been doing this for 2.5 years, battling this, and I got so many tips and tricks I can give her, just help her along her journey, so she can keep focused and not get down to the dumps like some of us go through.
Well, she got a hell of a support team, and plus, this is not our first rodeo. It's not our first rodeo either. It's just that it happened to come back, and it came back with a vengeance this time.
Yeah.
Story of every person going through the cancer battle. It happens with everybody. It's one of those things. I really think it's what we consume, but also it's the genes, something in our body. It's just,
It's man.
it's there, so we gotta find a solution.
To me, I think it's the food and the water, man. You can't tell me.
Yeah.
When we were younger, the only time you heard about people having cancer were older people, or you never heard of young people having cancer or anything.
Nah, for real.
And, by the way,
You're right.
while we're in discussion with that, I try to tell my guys all the time, man, go get themselves checked. Because if you can catch it, if you can catch it in an early stage, they can most likely help you. And back in maybe 24, I went to get my annual checkup, and come to find out I had prostate cancer. And
Wow.
they caught it before it even caused any injury or anything like that. So right now I'm like on a watch and wait list. So I have to go get blood work every 6 months like that to make sure that there hasn't been any progression or anything like that. But I strongly suggest men go see the doctor.
No doubt.
Sure.
No doubt.
Go see the doctor.
I want to
Absolutely.
I want to say this real quick, because I know we're going to make this episode about 618 day. First and foremost, shout out to T-Baby. We love you, sis.
For sure, sis.
We genuinely love you.
Yes.
And if health permits, we want you on the show without question. And it would have been fantastic just to even have y'all here together. Cause just as you are 618, T Baby is a 618 as well, no doubt.
Yes.
And
That's right.
Yes.
So
I asked this question to everyone who experiences anything health wise. When you were diagnosed, were you going in for anything other? What had you been experiencing symptoms prior?
No.
So this was completely out of nowhere.
No. Actually, it was just an annual physical that I went in to get, and they get all this different type of blood work and things of that nature, and that's where they caught it.
Okay.
But see, I'm a nemesis for going to the doctor.
Yeah.
If my feet hurt, my toenail hurt, anything, because you never know nowadays. You get an ache in your back and it stays for 2 days. You got to go get that stuff checked out because you never know what it is.
Shit.
But when they told me what it was,
That's me. I need to go.
when they told me what it was, my whole world came crashing down. I'm like, man, I got cancer. And I had to do research and talk to people, and they was like, Doug, no, it's not like that. We caught it early. They're going to watch and wait. You got to continue to do this blood work, and they will monitor to see what's going on. So
no doubt.
But I know plenty of guys that are experiencing the same thing.
Oh yeah.
So how did you feel when you first got the news?
I was crushed. Like anybody else. Cancer is just the word cancer.
There you go.
You know what I'm saying?
Cancer
just the word. It's
cancer.
like an imminent thing. Like cancer. I'm dead. I'm walking dead. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But like I say, until you do your research and educate yourself on the situation, it will give you some type of comfort knowing that there's a possibility they can stop it.
All right. Awesome.
All right.
So, did they do surgery or anything like that to remove what they see?
No. I don't think they get to the point where they do any type of surgery until if it's a growth and it grows or something like that.
Metastasized.
Yeah, and then your numbers change. Once they see your numbers creeping up, and then that's when they go into a process of maybe radiation or chemo or whatever, however it goes. But if it's just sitting there and they continue to do blood work and come back and check your numbers and that they haven't changed, no, they don't do any type of surgery.
Man, that's all.
That's good.
Yeah.
It's called CEA. That's the rating that kind of gives them an idea of what your cancer's doing. If it keeps going up, cancer is spreading. It's going down, cancer is reducing.
Mm-hmm.
It's a rough number.
Yeah.
Most people are 0 to 5. I'm at 697.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Praying for
What's
you.
up?
Praying for you, dude. You a good dude, man. Man.
So,
Wow.
Man.
but it goes down through chemo. So,
Yeah.
I mean, I got it down to 5, and then I had surgery and everything, and it just went ape shit again.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Well, we didn't got to the age now that we realize that we're only here on borrowed time anyway. So,
Definitely a shell, for sure.
We got more years behind us than ahead of us. So.
And that
That's right.
what I've been saying that daily lately.
Yeah.
Like that changes your whole outlook on a lot of shit.
Yes.
When you start telling people, look, I'm facing the reality. I got fewer days in front of me than behind me.
Yeah.
It makes you talking about. I understand why older people get to the point where they say whatever the hell they want to. Cause seriously, that's when you come to that reality, man, I can whatever. I got fewer days. You start just saying whatever the hell you want to.
And what's their favorite quote? Keep living.
Keep living.
Yeah.
Keep living.
Every day.
That's right.
Keep living.
Sure,
You
keep living.
you think you can see something?
It's Fizzle, East St. Louis, Illinois, 62205. My name ring bells, nigga. 618 day. Charlie, stand the fuck up. Grind it up, bitches.
What it do? This is James, 1/3 of Headspace Culture. Just want to wish everybody a happy 618 day. From State Street to Lincoln Park is your day. throw some on the grill, go to your favorite rice house, and enjoy the day. Grind it up.
Hey y'all, happy 618 day. It's Ree, owner of All Things Elevated. I'm a licensed esthetician and I specialize in brow tinting, makeup, and body waxing. And you're tuned in to the Grind It Up podcast.
Thumbs up. Peace, salute your boy Jack Cowboy Stice. Salute to the 618 day. Grind it up, bitches. Yeah.
Hey, what's up? It's your boy Ted Bundy, Mr. Ross, a.k.a. Mr. Republic himself. Hey, I want to shout out to the 618 day coming up. Everybody in the 618. Cahokia, Centerville, East St. Louis. Everybody from the 618. Everybody be safe out there when that day come up. Represent the 618 day hard. Yes, sirski.
What's up with the 618? I just want to say happy 618 day to everybody in the city doing their thing on their grind. You know, we the city that got the most talent, but we the most slept on. And I'm the real Alpine, the one and only. And you tuned in to the Grind It Up podcast. Check it out. Yeah.
Y'all know JC had to come through. Shout out to Grind It Up podcast. My brothers over there, Nice, King Odie, Stice, and Mark. Also, happy 618 day. Shout out to my city. I know y'all turn it up right now. Stay dangerous. Salute.
Yo, this your boy Freedom, aka Lil Free. And I'd like to give a shout out to my motherfucking city, the City of Champions, on 618 day here. And I want to give a special shout out to Grind It Up podcast. Let's go. And yeah, be on the lookout for new music, video contents, and everything coming from your boy Free. Let's go.
I got a question.
Sure.
I was researching something that you said. These are your words, and I took it as like a quote.
Mm-hmm.
You say prioritizing effective communication and time management is essential to maximize the relationship's potential. Do you remember that?
Yeah.
What do you mean by that?
Actually, I've been in management all my life from out of college. I worked for Barnes for 37 years, and those are some of the things, some of my talking points during meetings, you know, getting people to understand that, you know, time management. You know, if you have an appointment at 7 o'clock, be there at 10 to 7, 15 to 7. You don't know what may happen trying to rush there to get to 7 o'clock. Like today, I'm coming up here, construction everywhere. You know what I'm saying? So I still had time to get here on time. So basically, that can happen with jobs, relationships, friendships, things of that nature. So yeah.
And that's crazy. You just said that because he used to preach that. He was my boss.
Yeah.
Awesome. So you started at
he was
in 1989?
Yes.
Yeah.
Awesome, man.
And I retired in October of 23.
Oh, that's a little. So you oh man, awesome.
Yeah, he was my boss when I got there back in 01.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A lot used to work for me.
Yeah.
Oh man. Oh, that's interesting.
That's up like a real life. Yeah, that's family, man.
Man, that's what's up, man.
Yeah.
So 618, tell me, how did everything just start to snowball whenever the Derrty DJs came about? So before the Derrty DJs, tell me how things were, and then how you got into the Derrty DJs and being that guy.
Well, Mark, I've always been that humble dude. These Hollywood lights, I don't do these Hollywood lights, man. I've always been in the background. If people wanted me to come backstage or anything like that, I'm just a dude from the streets. You know what I'm saying? And I tell people that, you know, the hood raised me, but the streets made me. You know, so I it wasn't anything that I put together. It was the streets. You know. And how the Derrty DJs came about, you know, I was spinning at one of the hottest clubs in East St. Louis, Club Casino. And I spent 21 years of my life as the DJ, the hype man, the host in that place until Tony J came along and joined my team. For those that know Tony J, yeah.
Rest in peace, Tony J.
Rest in peace.
You know, people from St. Louis and East St. Louis, I got an ear for music. So, you know, they used to bring their cassettes over to, you know, I said cassettes.
Damn, cassettes, yeah.
Cassettes. 60-minute, 90-minute cassettes over to the club in the middle of the night, wanted me to play it. And I had this thing. It was like something like they used to do on the radio, pump it or dump it. But I had a thing where if you're going to come to the club in the middle of the night and interrupt me during my section when the club is at the top peak, I say, what I'm going to do, I'm going to have the crowd to judge your song. So what I do, I would cut off the music, tell the crowd what I'm doing.
Facts.
And if they didn't like the song that I was playing, I tell them I'm going to stop it and throw it out on the dance floor.
And it was crucial.
Yeah.
So it was several, even when it went from cassettes to CDs. If it was trash and you stopped me to play this mess, I was flying it out on the floor.
Yeah.
This, cassettes, whatever it was. And then there were some that were okay. So one night, Nelly and the St. Lunatics came through, and this is when they recorded Country Grammar. And matter of fact, before my name became 618, it was Dougie Fresh.
That's what I was gonna get into that.
Yeah.
It was Dougie Fresh. Nelly gave me that name, 618, because he felt that I supported the whole 618 area. And everybody knew that, so he started calling me that, and everybody took up to it. So during that night that he brought in Country Grammar, I hear this commotion going on. They coming through the crowd, security coming through the crowd, and they hollering 618, DJ 618, DJ 618. I'm like, who is this? And I see Nelly and Murph. They come to the DJ booth and they had this cassette. And I'm like, oh man, I can't do these boys like this. I hope they got some heat, you know. So I stopped the music, put the tape in there, told the crowd who it was, push play. They went bananas. They went bananas. So we had a meeting with Mo at this party, and DJ AJ was actually heading up this thing with Nelly now, with Derrty Entertainment. And Nelly gave us the name Derrty DJs, and he wanted us to go out there and start a coalition like the core DJs. We were already core DJs. After it cranked up, there were only a number of guys that we brought into the realm of the situation, but we weren't finished. You know, a lot of guys thought we smacked them in the face by not inviting them to join the Derrty DJs, but that wasn't the case in point. You know what I'm saying? We were worldwide trying to get other DJs. We was getting all the hottest DJs that we could get out of town in different areas, but we still was coming back to the city to grab other DJs to get on board with us. But that kind of backfired because other crews were creating their own DJ crew. You know what I'm saying? And I'm the type of guy, I get along with everybody.
Okay.
Everybody. There's not a DJ in this town that I don't get along with. And, you know, it came to mind. I'm like, what's going on? What's going on with all these different crews? I mean, this is not what we created this for. We're not trying to smack anybody in the face. You know what I'm saying? We grew up together. We know one another. We want to get on board with one another. You know what I'm saying? So that basically turned into us versus them, or them versus us. And I never liked that. I never liked that. Because if a DJ came to Club Casino, or the Beano, we call it, I would lay the red carpet out.
Awesome.
Get you some food, get you some drink. Hey man, take over the tables, get on the mic. I'm showing love. But when I go to their club to visit, I never wanted to get on the table. I never asked for anything or nothing like that. But that same love, it wasn't being reciprocated. It wasn't being reciprocated. And you know, if you from the streets, you know what it is, you know what
For sure.
But it never tripped me off. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm gonna do me anyway. So
Facts.
It's a long story.
Yeah, sort of like that love I saw you when you came to Centerville to the Nightlife with you and Lonnie B.
Yeah.
That was awesome.
Yeah.
Oh man, that was awesome.
Long live Lonnie
I had never
B.
saw that.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Lonnie Lonnie B is a individual I used to call my secret weapon.
For sure.
Because Lonnie was cold.
He was a trickster on them
And
tables too.
we did not, it was all kind of DJs wanting to battle us and all of those kind of stuff. And I'm telling Lonnie, I'm not battling nobody. If they don't have over $1,000, $2,000, I'm not battling.
For sure.
They put that money up. They didn't know I had a secret weapon. Come here, Lonnie. Handle that.
Yeah.
Oh, with that $1,000, that $2,000.
Man.
Period. We had a chemistry. That's why you seen both of us DJing together. Those transitions and stuff that you heard at that party that night.
That was awesome.
Oh yeah. Now you see other DJs trying to do it and it's train wrecks.
Question 2. How did Club Casino get the nickname the Beano? How did people just start calling it that?
There were several different cliques.
Oh man.
Several different cliques. Several different cliques. Club Casino was a very large venue, and every Saturday, these cliques would come in there and they had their sections.
Yeah.
Crips might be here.
Gotcha.
Bloods might be here. GDs might be here. Ice Lords might be here.
Oh, for real.
You know what I'm saying? But everybody had their own section.
Yeah.
And by them calling it Club Casino.
Gotcha. Oh, yeah. I got you from there. Yeah.
Bloods were
the
Beano. Yeah. But before that happened, there was a guy named Beano.
Beano. Money Snap.
That's I was gonna ask. Did he have? Yeah.
And when they started doing that, because he was hot back then. Around that time, we changed the name. And I'm thinking, it's in support of Beano. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Then I got to talking to some of the guys in the streets, and they was like, "Nah, dude, that's on some street stuff."
Right.
That's what that's what we
once
do.
they use it in their dialect and won't say certain words.
Yeah.
Yeah. No doubt. No doubt.
So let me ask you this then. With all these different cliques in there, what would happen though if one of these cliques get to tripping in front of the DJ booth with that security back then?
Goon Squad?
Yeah.
Boy, quit playing. Boy, Big Giants didn't play that.
It was bad.
DD didn't play that, boy.
It was bad for you.
Yeah, it was bad.
And I would fair warn people, even before,
a couple times.
You had knuckleheads come in there and they want to try it and see it. And they get introduced to it. You know what I'm saying? I'm the type of individual, I like my space. Even if I'm behind glass or whatever, I'm trying to look at women. I'm not trying to look at no men.
Yeah.
And it's all the time, it used to be men come up and stand in front of the DJ booth. In front of me, you know what I'm saying? In front of me, I'm looking at the back of his head, or I'm like, dude, knocking on the window, move. I'm not trying to see you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I said, okay, I'll get you moved. Get somebody from the Goon Squad up here right quick. I got a problem.
Yeah.
And that problem disappeared.
Yeah.
It wasn't anything that to try to make anybody look bad or anything like that. It was just be accountable for your actions.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You're an adult. You can't win.
Right.
You can't win. You get the pumpkin head, go out there if you need to be stitched up. There was an ambulance outdoors.
It was.
Then if you need to go to jail, you go into jail.
Police out
You
there.
tow your car. You done spent $800 to $1,000 to get your stuff back.
Absolutely right.
You know what I'm saying? And the club was so hot, those type of dudes would stay away for 2 or 3 weeks and come back. Oh man, I ain't gonna never do that again. I want to get in there because it was the hottest thing going around, at that time.
I got a question. How did the Beano get the other nickname, Way in the Back?
Good question.
Juvenile.
Meet me at the casino. Way in. Okay, I just wanted to make sure. Okay.
Juvenile came a couple of times to
he did, yeah.
to the Beano.
Yeah.
And whenever he came to the DJ booth.
Mm-hmm.
But every time he came to the DJ booth, he said, "Man, you got a lot of people back here." I said, "Man, that ain't nothing but love. Them people back here every weekend."
Mm-hmm.
He said the same people, and I'm like, yeah. If an outsider came back there, he would have to get a pass to be back there. You know what I'm saying?
And that was our section on the side of the DJ booth. That was our section there.
Yeah. They had to get a pass.
Yeah.
The love from the city was so overwhelming, man. They was so overprotected of the DJ. You know what I'm saying? But see, I was from the streets, so I can handle my own. But they didn't want me doing nothing. My nephews, no man, they no. And it's the same way today. It's the same way today. It's just the love.
Yeah.
I'm gonna ask a question, but I know you might not answer being in your position.
Okay, before you ask,
you wouldn't answer it either.
well, hold on. Before you even ask your question,
Okay.
what is it that we want everybody watching to do?
Oh, subscribe, thumbs up, follow, subscribe,
subscribe.
Like, comment, for sure.
From here to Las Vegas and beyond, y'all know what to do.
For sure.
And all the way
That's
to
right.
Canada, man, Africa, man, Venezuela.
And I love coming to Las Vegas, Mark. I'm about to look you up, man. I don't come there to gamble.
Yeah.
I just come by there to decompress.
For sure.
You know.
I'm out here. Just hit me up. I'll pick you up from the airport.
No doubt.
Do you shoot at all? Are you a gun range type of person?
I've been in the hood doing that.
I should have expected that.
Nah, for sure.
I feel you, but
Yeah.
I'm just saying,
He got a spy.
if you ain't see Mark background,
So,
I saw it.
how many years total have you been DJing?
Man, I started DJing when I was the age of 3.
3.
Really?
And people say 3. How? You couldn't even read then. So what it was,
music is different.
My family were music connoisseurs. My dad
Mhm.
owned a record and head shop, and I just grew up with music. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Those weekends that your grandma and your auntie and your uncles would throw these parties, and they'd get you to come downstairs and dance for a quarter, 50
Yep.
cent,
Yep.
something like that. So my grandmother and my auntie, my grandmother had the stereo set about the size of this table with the TV in the middle, the turntable down there, and the radio down here. And she used to have these 45s. My auntie and my grandmother used to always write their initials on their records. So couldn't nobody steal them, and everybody knows whose record they were.
Right.
So I was 3 years old, and there were certain songs that I learned by the color of the label on what to play. My grandmother would say, Doug, go and put these eyes on, Junior Walker and All Stars. And I go right in there. Them people like, that boy can't read.
I'm laughing because our
Do that
stories
cover.
are the same.
Yeah.
No disrespect, but y'all not too young for vinyl, but
No,
it's a
my mama vinyl.
but that component set era and all that.
Hey, man, I'm an 80s baby.
Because listen,
That's y'all era.
my parents literally said that's how they found out I could read because I knew records.
Sure,
I knew
right.
records.
Yeah. And
Carry on. I'm sorry.
as I grew older, going to elementary school, I started playing the drums. After I got to junior high school, I was in the marching band and the concert band. So during that tenure, I think I was like 16 years old. And that's when I finally got a set of Technique 1200s. Didn't know what I was doing with them at that particular time. But between the time of loving music, I was still in the streets, plus I was in high school. So in order I had to do one of the two, you know what I'm saying? I had to get my education, had to leave the streets alone, either get killed or go to jail, or take this and make something out of it. You see what I'm saying? So instead of staying in the streets, music saved me. It saved me. So once I started playing the drums and things of that nature, and I started connecting the instruments to the music and so on and so forth, that's when everything started to evolve, you know? And I think I was like 16, my auntie took me to this tavern. I don't know if y'all know what a tavern is.
Yeah,
for a fact.
It's to this tavern.
Niggas a saloon.
Yeah, tavern. It's like a back door in, just straight. You know what I'm saying? So she took me to this tavern. It was owned by this couple named Laney and James Stevenson. They were an older couple. But the place maybe had like 50 people on a Friday or something like that. So my auntie took me in there and she said, you should let my nephew DJ for you one night. Oh, he too young. He can't come in here. Steve, come on, this is your joint. You can let him come in here. So okay, I'm gonna give him a try. I don't want to hear none of that boogie woogie stuff. I want to hear some blues.
Hippity, hoppity, hippity,
I
boppity
want to hear
shit.
some blues and some R&B.
Yeah.
So she brought me down there.
They not knowing that you already knew the music.
Yeah, brought me down there, man, and turned the place out. That following, it took maybe 2 weeks of people knowing that they had a young DJ there that was spinning the blues and the R&B, and they wanted to see who this cat was.
Mhm.
And it got to the point where he would open up the club like 7 o'clock, but by 10 o'clock, they couldn't get nobody in there.
Yeah.
They couldn't get nobody in there.
That's
They
crazy.
let 5 people out to let 2 people in.
Let 2 people in. That's crazy.
That's awesome. That's an awesome story.
I just think it's dope for a person to be DJing all these years and still be relevant to this day. You know,
It's a blessing, man.
Yeah, it's a blessing for real.
Because I've been through a lot, health wise, and you go through certain changes in life and so on and so forth. And a lot of people didn't even think I worked. They just thought I just DJ. I'm like, come on, now DJ.
Hey, I just learned that today.
Yeah, a lot of people didn't think I worked. You know what I'm saying? I spent 37 years at that hospital.
Yeah.
I used to leave Club Casino in the morning at 6 o'clock and have to be at work. I had to be at work at 5:30, but I had a crew that held it down until I got there at 7.
Oh.
So I would leave the club, go to work 8 hours, go home, get 6 hours of sleep, and I'm right back out in the street.
In a full suit.
Yeah.
Well, you just answered
In a full suit.
You actually answered the
for
question I
real.
was going to ask you, because when you were saying that you started off in the tavern, well, I was going to ask, was there ever a stage where you had a crew? Because the way you told the story, it sounds like it's predominantly been all you know what I mean? Ushered in through family music, so on and so forth.
Mhm.
And I just, I didn't know if in the 80s or early 90s there was ever a crew that ran with you or whatever.
Yeah. I had people that I enjoyed watching work. Coming up, I used to sneak to, they had this place called the Regal Room.
Looking like, come on, man.
They had this place called the Regal Room, and it was hot on Wednesdays. And they had Dr. Jockenstein, Jim Gates over there.
Top Cat, Godfather, so on and so forth.
Live gong show, man. And we used to stay up late at night just to record that.
Yep.
And, I picked up a lot of techniques from those guys.
Wait, hold up. Do y'all actually know what the gong show is?
Yeah, I know Dr.
Okay,
Jockenstein and all that. Yeah.
So I picked up a lot of techniques from The Godfather and so on. And those were older gentlemen that had the city on lock. But once I went to SIU Ellisville, that's when I ran into Captain G, Tossin Ted, Doc Love. You know what I'm saying? These cats was out there getting it.
Yeah.
But like I said, this wasn't a brand that I built. The streets built this brand. I would go and do parties and so on and so forth. And I guess by me being so humble, the love just was outpouring.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it wasn't me that done this. It definitely wasn't.
It's your player partner, Gimme Franklin's, sending a shout out to all the cities that make up the 618 as we celebrate 618 Day. Grind it up, bitches.
Yo, Eastside, happy 618 Day. This your boy Zeus, 1/3 of Headspace Culture, where we always keeping the culture and we always keeping it real with Grind It Up Podcast. Love.
Happy 618 Day. This is the Real, aka Real Recognized Real of www.creditwork.net, and you are tuned in to the Grind It Up Podcast. Grind it up. I'm coming to see y'all real soon.
Oh wait, you and you. Y'all know what it is. Y'all from that 618, it's all day. 618 Day, y'all. Right here. Live and direct. Y'all know it's your girl T, baby. The house of ooh-wee. Y'all know I can't, do a lot. I'm going through something right now. I'm battling cancer, but that's okay though, because God got me. You feel me? One day above the grass is another day hopping. And that's what I'm going to do. But I'm going to hop on and tune in to Grind It Up Podcast. Y'all tune in to them, because they going live. 618 Day. Let's go. Ooh-wee.
What's good with it, y'all? It's your boy Nimmer, 618 for life. We in the building. Man, I want to say happy 618 Day to everybody at the crib, man. Everybody that's putting on. I hope y'all done went over to the website, www.618forlifeclothing.bigcartel.com. Hope y'all done grabbed y'all snapbacks, because they on the way. And you are now tuned in to Grind It Up Podcast. Yes, sir.
Yo, what's good? It's your girl, Bossy Mossy. I just want to say happy 618 Day. It's my birthday. Huge shout out to my folks over there at Grind It Up Podcast. Y'all get out. Have fun. Be safe. Participate in the culture, y'all. Come on now. 618 Day, East St. Louis. The whole entire East Side. Belleville, Madison, the whole entire East Side, y'all. Get out, have fun, enjoy the culture. Yes.
Hey, this is Jason Madlock. Just want to wish everybody a happy 618 day. For everybody out there, you know we got to represent hard, y'all. I'm going to go ahead and smoke this one for everybody out there, y'all. Don't forget, if it ain't 618, it ain't right. I'm going to give a special shout out to the Grind It Up Podcast. Tune in, get all your news. Repeat the Grind It Up Podcast. And remember, if you're enjoying 618 day, you ain't living.
618 day, it's your boy DJ 2 Time, man. Make sure y'all tune in to the Grind It Up Podcast. Let's get it.
You said you had a question. Do you remember what it was?
Oh yeah. Definitely remember, because I know y'all DJs, especially y'all veterans, man. Y'all have so much respect for other DJs, but this is just a hypothetical question.
Mm-hmm.
Let me find it. Okay, so
don't you throw no bullshit at us?
Well, I just want to hear his reaction regardless.
Okay,
it doesn't matter, man. So, are there 5 local DJs of choice you would choose to represent our country in a DJ battle in the Olympics?
That's dope. That's a dope question.
And they gotta be local. St. Louis, East St. Louis,
local.
Do they have to be alive?
That'd be too easy.
Yeah. Do they have to be alive still, or?
No. No, they don't have to be alive.
Number one cat on my list would be Lonnie B.
So,
yes, sir. I was thinking the same thing.
Number one, Lonnie was, I ain't gonna say he was underrated, but Lonnie was a tech cat before anybody.
Mm-hmm.
He was the one, it took me forever to switch over to Serato.
Yeah.
I didn't want to get rid of my vinyl.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And a computer and my techniques. I'm like, dude, what you doing? You know what I'm saying? Doug, I'm telling you, this is the future. This is the future.
Yeah, for real.
Whenever something technology-wise came out that made it better for us, he knew. He knew.
Mm-hmm.
And when he was coming up, he used to watch us. But Lonnie, I never was the type of cat to go in the basement and practice. He did.
He was a trickster with them.
He perfected his craft. You know what I'm saying? So not only him, when I met King Odie and the rest of the guys from St. Louis, Charlie Chan, Nasty Nino, all these cats, man, we had the same temperament for one another and the same temperament for music and all those techniques and things, man. So I tell people all the time, I don't care what 5 DJs. I can pick 5 DJs from St. Louis and East St. Louis and one host and take them out of town and we would kill it. Any DJ, anywhere.
Awesome.
Anywhere.
For real.
Anywhere. It ain't even got to be 5 DJs. It can be 3 and one host.
Awesome.
We go out of town and we listen to these DJs and they be garbage. They be garbage.
That is very true.
They think they doing it, Then they came out with these controllers that sync the songs for them and they push button, making all that noise and making drops to cover up blends and transitions. And, no, we didn't.
Speaking that terminology.
We were the type of cats that came. If Otis was spinning records or something, we came in the joint and he was mixing and transitioning and he messed up. We would walk over and say, "Hand your hand up. Put your hand out." You already knew what it was. You know what I mean? You knew what it was, so you had to tighten up because we listening.
Yeah.
Dang.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna ask
I gotta
this.
say something about.
Go ahead, Mark.
Go ahead, Jack. Okay.
Oh no.
So back to DJ Lonnie B. I gotta give you guys an awesome story on how he came into my life. So DJ Lonnie B was on the tech big time, and my buddy Jubal introduced me to him. Well, at the time, I was already known for doing graphics, but Lonnie B was like, "Man, you need to learn how to edit." And he was all about the tech, so he was like, hey, here's a CD. This program called Sony Vegas. Here's a crack.
Yeah.
With the serial and everything, so you can get the free version. And Lonnie would stay up on the latest updates and always be like, hey, have you tried this program? Or hey, add these plugins. Or hey, here's some visual backgrounds that you can add in videos. Like, he was always there.
All the way
to be
ahead
like,
of
"Yo,
time.
Yeah.
Always.
ahead of time. Ahead of
Always.
time."
And his son,
I love the
The
shit out
same
of it.
way.
his son, Lil Lonnie,
Yeah.
is a replica of
Yeah.
him.
Lonnie was the first
And
DJ.
then
Surprise.
Lonnie's son got a son. He couldn't be what? He got to be what? 10, 11, something like that?
Yeah.
Cold.
Wow.
Yeah.
So he coming too.
That is so dope.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
that
fool.
man.
Before the
man.
DJs were having the videos playing on they set up, Lonnie B was already doing it.
Yeah.
Like, I seen that years ago. Like, he was already putting the videos, mixing the videos. Like,
He was always ahead of time.
always ahead of
Wow.
time.
Yeah.
Like, for real.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it was, it was a lot of DJs that didn't like him because he was competitive. And he used to talk mess all the time. I mean, he would talk trash because he can back it up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And he used to tell me about certain people that didn't like him and so all that. I'm like, man, so what? You know what I'm saying? If they don't like you, so what? Push on. You know what I'm saying? They'll get over it. You know? By not saying anything, just keep going. You know?
That's wild. I never got to see that side of him. That's cool. That's dope. I'm talking about like trash talking people.
Oh man, him and
Oh,
Charlie,
yeah.
him and Charlie Chan used to go at it, boy. Yeah, him and Nino.
Probably jokingly though.
No,
I
they was
assume.
they were joking.
No, what I'm saying, I ain't never heard nobody. I never heard him trash talk. I ain't talking among the fellas. You know what I'm saying? You know how,
Yeah.
You know how you see somebody that
No, he
God,
was
this person is really bad. And
he was a jokester.
Yeah,
He was a jokester. But he didn't have a problem telling you, "I'll whoop you." You know, you ain't touching me. He didn't have no problem, and he would back it up. He would actually back it up. The boy was cold, man. He was for sure.
6, 1. Eight.
I'm Mr. 618 born, Mr. 618 bred. When Corleone died, I'll be 618 dead. Yeah! Yeah, it's your main man, Corley Tutter, checking in from the West Coast. You know I had to pop in for 618 Day. Mr. 618 in the building, baby. Hey, check it out. We rocking with the Grind It Up podcast. We holding it down for 618.
There's so many questions to ask you. Oh my God, can I ask a question?
Sure.
Okay, so I know you are Phi Beta Sigma or whatnot, right?
Mm-hmm.
So many people join fraternities for different reasons or whatnot. Who inspired you? Like, were there any notable Sigmas that inspired you? We might not know that's a Sigma.
Well, here's the thing, man. When I was going to SIU Edwardsville, there were several fraternities trying to get me to join their organization because we were popular on campus. And we was like, nah, we don't, and we were from the streets. So you're not finna put your hands on me. Okay. And we used to hear about that. You know what I'm saying? You're not finna put your hands on me. So, Alphas came at me, Qs came at me. I was like, no, y'all can stay over there. I'm me, Phi me. That's what I used to always me, Phi me. That's me. You know what I'm saying?
Right, for sure.
But as I got older and wiser, I used to do parties for all the fraternities, until I used to basically do a lot for Phi Beta Sigma.
Okay.
And Mark Jackson was the mayor of Centerville.
Yeah.
And he's a Phi Beta Sigma. And he came to me one day and he was like, man, I love your character. I love how you move. We need a good brother in our organization like you. You know what I'm saying? And from me being older, I knew that there would be some perks You know, for my family, for myself, and so on and so forth. And then I was already in the community, so you know, helping out the community and so on and so forth, and then doing it for the culture. So I can pretty much say it's probably one of the best things I could have ever done.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Did you make it to the Century Club?
Getting close.
Awesome.
Getting close.
Awesome.
Getting close.
I got a 2-part question.
Sure.
How was the behind the scenes to the tip drill video?
Oh man, y'all killing me.
I always wanted to ask you that, Uncle. I ain't never asked you that. I always wanted to ask you that. And what kind of drama did it start?
Or did it start in? Or you should say that. Did it start in drama?
I know it started some drama.
Well, you know my
Yeah.
mama. I had no idea about the tip drill video.
Right.
I got a call one day from his manager, and they say, you need to get to the airport. We're flying you out to Atlanta. Nelly got something going on. He wants you here. Okay. So they flew me out to Atlanta, limousine picked me up.
So you don't even know what you're going for?
No.
Okay. All right.
I don't even know what I'm going for.
Right.
Limousine picked me up. They take me to this lot where they got these shuttles, where they shuttling all these pretty women and people to this mansion. And it happened to be a
football player.
Played for the Falcons.
Yeah.
Wide receiver.
Andre Rison? I don't know what.
I think he was done. He was done.
Yeah. It wasn't.
That's the first thing he came up.
It wasn't him. But anyway, they shuttled me to this big house, man. And it was people everywhere. And I'm like, what the heck is going on? I thought it was just a stripper party maybe or something.
Right.
And I kept hearing this playback. This is for my DJ 618. This is for my DJ 618. And I'm like, what they doing? You know what I'm saying? So this girl came up to me and she was like, you got to sign this waiver, blah, blah, blah. I'm signing a waiver for what? It's like 3 or 4 pages. I'm like, I'm not signing this because I got to read it. I don't know what I'm signing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Well, you got to go because they got to get you in these shots and everything. So when I walked on set, I seen him and the St. Lunatics, and they was like, we got something for you. You got something for me? Yeah. And they played it back, and I'm like, oh, my God. They done made a tip drill video off of me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that was him reciprocating his love back for,
yes, sir.
You know, doing the things that I did for them.
Man.
So,
It's funny.
So,
it's funny.
You know, tip drill was the reason BET Uncut got took off there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
My daughter's mom never did stay up late. You know, tip drill come on late after 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock.
Yeah, 1 or 2.
Uncut videos.
Oh man.
Yes, Lord.
One of her girlfriends called her and said, have you seen the video your baby daddy in? She was like, what video? Girl, you got to stay up and watch this episode of BET Uncut. It come on 2 o'clock in the morning. She say, I got to stay up to watch it at that time? You want to watch it. She stayed up and watched it, man, and I was at work at the time. This is like 3 weeks later. You know, it was already out there. You know what I'm saying? She hadn't seen it because she don't stay up that late. I was at work, and I came home after she done watched it. A baby's diaper bag, luggage packed up, her luggage packed up, everything at the front door. And she went to her mom's house. She told me, she said, you cannot tell me in my face that you didn't do nothing that weekend that you were in Atlanta. And I said, well, I ain't gonna lie. I can't lie. You seen what was going on. You know what I'm saying? I mean, just think if you went to see Denzel.
See, first off, the way you seen that video ain't even really what happened.
You know what I'm saying?
I didn't want to
version.
They shot me.
Go there.
It was for real. They shot me by myself and added all that other stuff in.
Oh my God.
CGI.
That video was fire, man. I was, ooh.
Hey, that's one of the video back in the day you wish you could say, man, that was AI, man.
I wish I was there.
Have you seen the stuff they can do with video?
But the thing about it, man, that video is 20-some years old, and you can play it in the club right now.
Yeah.
And it's still.
That's what I was just going to say.
And it's still.
Fade to Black played it the other night. in your point.
Yeah.
I need a freak. That's all they was in the club saying the other night.
And
I was like, yeah.
the culture, the generation now even knows it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. No doubt.
You know, we had a battle of the DJs, and I was a host this past weekend, and I'm walking up to the stage, and I heard this girl say, "I go DJ 618." And the other girl say, "No, that couldn't be him. He got to be an old man back then." I'm hearing this, right? And I'm like, no, they just don't know. I was a young whippersnapper.
That's what I be telling.
You know, when I was in the club, you know, I was 21, 22 years old.
So you was young then.
Yeah, so, yeah, man, I got a lot of stories, man. And if we can make a book or a documentary for the things that went on in Club Casino versus a thing with Nelly and them and not just Nelly and them, Out of Order, Black,
Beano,
Taylor Made, Beano, King Odie, Silk Smooth, all them cats.
Ted and Cub called me not too long ago, asked me, was I 60? I'm like, damn, dog, I'm not there yet. I ain't there yet, man. Damn. Keep telling I started young.
But you've been around. You've been around.
Yeah, I'm like, I started young, man.
But it's a blessing while you living to have legendary in front of your name.
Well, man, the blessings keep coming. The accolades keep coming. And the older I get, it seems like the door just continuously opening. Open. I got a call today. We want you to raise the Juneteenth flag. We want you to raise, ride on the float. We want you to do this. We want to do. Platts, I've never been.
I know you always been in the background. Yeah,
I love it. You know what I'm saying? But I don't do that. There's a lot of guys out here like them Hollywood lights, but they shades on and
you deserve your flowers. You deserve your flowers. You done put in your work and you done stay behind the scenes for years, bro. So you deserve to step out and get them flowers now.
And I appreciate it.
I salute you even coming on here, man. I know mostly partly because of King Odie, man. But I definitely
a lot of these guys, man, like Snow and all these guys, man. We have a common bond.
Mm-hmm.
King Odie and myself have a common bond, and normally when one of us call one another, and something has to be done or they need a favor or something like that, if I'm able to do it, I'm going to do it.
Fast.
He said, if you can't do it, I understand. We can reschedule. Blah blah. And I told him, Odie, I'll be there.
I salute both of y'all on that one, man. And I know you received the award. You know what I'm saying? From CP3 or whatever, man. You got honored by the mayor.
The proclamation.
Yeah, that proclamation, man.
Yeah.
How was that feeling?
To see all those people out there, man, showing that love and me receiving that, it was awesome, man. I'm just a kid from East St. Louis, 89 blocks.
Yeah, because you gotta earn that.
I'm from Charlie/Rush City. So I hung out with gangsters all my life.
You're absolutely right.
All my life.
For
you know what I'm saying? So to see me standing in front of all these politicians and when you're able to speak in their tone and they looking upside your head like, oh, I thought he was a street cat. Yeah, he is, but he's an educated street cat. That's a difference. So I pride on myself being out here so long, man, in these streets, but I have to give it up to my nephews, my guys, my nieces, people that didn't want to see any harm come to me.
Yeah.
They used to be like, man, why you stay in St. Louis so much and do this and do that? I said, look, I stayed in St. Louis on the Central West End 12 years with Illinois tags on my car. And did not one cat mess with my car or anything. They knew who I was. If they called me and said, hey, man, come over to this club, you're not going over there with the bodyguards? For what? I don't need no bodyguards. What do I need bodyguards? Take your goon squad. No, I'm not afraid.
Right,
what am I going to be afraid of?
Right.
If Odie is, I feel like if Odie is inviting me somewhere, I'm going to be comfortable.
Right.
I'm going to be comfortable. I'm not going to let somebody put me in a position that's going to harm me.
Right.
So,
No doubt.
That's right.
Hey, yo, what up, everybody? This your man, King Odie, holding it down in the studio with the rest of the Grinded Up crew. My man, Stice, Nice, and Mauer are all here. We just want to give a shout out to everybody who's been supporting us on Ko-fi. Stay tuned in, please. Kick your donations down because your donations are helping us grow, and we're going to have a lot of stuff for you in the future. We lots of prizes, gifts, and so on and so forth. It's all love. Grinded Up crew. Look at that.
Better equipment. Yeah.
No doubt. We definitely appreciate y'all, man. You'll catch footage, behind the scene footage that you're not going to see on all the other platforms. So stay tuned. Stay locked up. Stay locked into us. Ko-fi. We love y'all, all right?
Oh, yeah, that was fun. That was
He said, stay locked up.
Yeah, he said, stay locked up.
So we've danced around the 6-1 day itself to some degree. So what I kind of want to do is take this question and turn it to all y'all, since I'm the 314 guy, so to speak. We've only been a few years into what now seems to be a thing growing nationwide, because this wasn't a thing at first, and now it's a thing. But so we can go round robin however you want to do it. But what does 618 Day mean to you in the present, and more so, what do you imagine it can be in the future? Any of you?
I just want to see my city more unified. You know what I'm saying? I want to see something different. See, when we grew up in the 618, we had a lot of things to do. I'm talking about rec centers. We had pools. We enjoyed ourselves, and I wanted to get back to something like that because I just think my city lost. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a good thing to have 618 Day because, you know, you see a lot of people that you ain't been around forever, man. But just to have that kind of togetherness, on unity on a regular.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because it's bigger than just that day.
No doubt.
You know what I'm saying? It's like, it got to be unified, bro.
Not only just unified, you know, back then, there weren't a lot of people being honored. People that did things for the city.
Yeah.
Sports, politician-wise.
Yeah.
People taking care of kids, homeless, so on. Those people weren't celebrated. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
618 Day gives us an opportunity to celebrate those individuals that's never been celebrated. It gives you an opportunity to bring together a togetherness amongst the community. You know, back then we had merry-go-rounds, sliding boards, monkey bars.
You hear me?
Centers where the kids can go play basketball. All that stuff has went away.
Man.
It's went away. So these kids don't have anything to do, and that's why they're getting in trouble.
Yeah.
They getting in trouble. The only thing, they got this phone and they got those games.
That's it.
They don't even ride bikes. Then come. They're obsolete now.
Right.
Yeah.
You know, you love when you got a brand new bike.
Man.
Nah, they're pretty much obsolete now.
They stealing your kid now.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
it's you know, our city is small. And what I mean by that, because Nelly used to tell me all the time, he like, St. Louis, we got space out here. And even one of his songs, he said, we got space out here. And St. Louis does have space. We got 89 blocks. 89 blocks. You know, Rush City, Parkside, South End, Charlie. Got me out here.
Hoods. Edgemont.
Oh,
yeah.
But everybody,
I can relate 1,000,000%.
Yeah, everybody knew one another. It was so small. You know, you had people that didn't like one another.
Right.
But right now, man, it's just that, like he said, it's the unity.
Yeah.
And when that day comes around, you love to see the kids out there smiling and dancing and enjoying themselves, and the moms and the dads and the grandmas and so on and so forth are out there. And I have to give it to some of the politicians that has stepped their game up and make things happen. You know, we still got a long ways to go,
for sure,
but we're starting to see change.
Okay.
We're starting to see change, and it's been a long time coming. You know, derelict buildings getting tore down, fields being cut, burn up houses being tore down, and new structures coming up.
Can't wait.
Infrastructure, you know, getting better, so on and so forth. But there's still internal things that have to change, like tax reform and taxes and things of that nature.
Okay.
For us to move ahead. And I love people, but I have a problem with all these foreign people coming in our neighborhoods.
Now that's something I was gonna ask y'all about. I was gonna say when you said when you said unity, I was actually gonna say, does unity mean multicultural or does it mean let's fix us first?
Because we come from a time where it was the black-owned stores, moms and pop stores, moms and pops record stores, all that. We don't have nothing of that in the city no more.
Okay.
Everything is
we may have
Arab owned.
We may have one or two people that's still black owned, but you can't go in their store and see Ciroc on top of Ciroc.
Right.
And bread on top of bread. You know, you go in a mom and pop store, they may have 5 or 6 loaves of bread.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You got a new this Arab that came in town, built this new building, nice, but you let it go down. You got weeds going around it. You don't power wash the parking lot. You know what I'm saying? You don't give back to the city. When these things come out, they don't come back out.
That right there. That's what I was gonna say.
Yeah.
We tend to have the biggest issue with them. It's like y'all hop in the neighborhood and then y'all don't honor the neighborhood, but you know what I'm saying, by giving nothing back to them in no way, shape, or form. That seems to be everybody's problem.
And they got a problem with putting their hands on people that are mentally challenged.
Oh, I ain't never seen that shit.
Oh yeah, I have.
Yeah. You know, if a guy come up, he drunk, you know, his pants coming down, or he walk in the store, and you know, normally a mom and pop store like Danny, you know, they knew who he was or know who that individual was. Hey, get out of here! Don't do that! Don't do that! Go on, get off the lot! Do that! They literally put their hands on these people. You know what I'm saying?
Listen, I'm
up
looking
mag
at you
on
man to man and saying, I ain't never seen that shit.
They up mag.
And I'm saying,
and not just them, the kids too.
Yeah,
the kids too.
I ain't never.
They up mag. They will up mag on them people, man. I've never supported them. Never, ever. Even the Rice House people and all that kind of stuff. They don't give back to the city.
They don't.
But see, the only thing they do when they get back to their city is under the table.
No doubt. Yeah.
To certain people.
Just
you know what I'm saying?
The ones that got to agree.
Stay there and turn your back when we did. Yeah, no doubt.
Exactly. I know exactly what you mean.
What's do y'all have a current or hopeful future vision for again what the 618 day means to you, but also like a
You see how that stage is out there on the strip?
Yeah.
Well, I can see a 618 day
looking like that.
You know what I'm saying? With tents out, you know what I'm saying? They chairs out, but real peaceful. You know what I'm saying? No problems. You know, and just like Unc said, honoring the ones that don't get honored. You know what I'm saying? Putting the artists up there that's supposed to be up there. You know, like, yeah, that's a dope 618 day. Kickball games, everybody enjoying themselves, whatever it may be. Just full of dope activities, man, and everybody just having a peaceful day, bro. You know?
That's a great vision.
Yeah.
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 It'll look good, really good on the youth by that unity. They get to see the dopes come together, peaceful, no violence, support, you know, people that look like them, got businesses, you know what I'm saying? Educated. Yeah, man, that'll look good for the youth.
And I ain't gonna lie to you, shout out to our underground mayor, because I always call T-Baby the underground mayor.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I've been calling sister for years because she always did a lot for the community and still do to this day. You know what I'm saying? So I commend her for years of putting in community work.
No doubt.
Yeah,
for sure.
Yeah, definitely.
You know what I'm saying? So shout out to you, sis, for sure.
I see a lot of people don't know that T-Baby and I are cousins.
I looked
that makes sense.
Yeah, no, for sure.
That makes sense.
You know, I know. Yeah.
We were cousins. When T-Baby was coming up, I took T-Baby under my wings because she just had that flair. He had that spark, you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
I love her because she'll make you know her. Like if you don't, if you don't, you know, right?
Yeah.
What I'm saying. There was a window when I'm just meeting people, and you meet so many people that you can't grasp everybody in.
Right.
T-Baby gonna make you know her.
You gonna remember her for sure.
She gonna make you know her.
She was in my first music video.
It's not just it's the young, the old, middle age. They know her. They know her. They love her.
I don't know nobody who don't know in the city.
No, if somebody got a problem with T-Baby, they got a problem with themselves.
Yeah.
That's all
I can't even see that happening though, guys. Everybody love her.
You got people, you know, jealousy.
You got people that don't like you because other people like you.
Yeah,
no doubt.
For real. They're not getting that love and support that
there
you're
you go. Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Yeah, she's awesome. She's a godsend.
Yeah,
sure.
definitely.
She's a godsend.
Always smiling, man. Always showing love. Oh my God.
And still got that same smile right now.
Yeah.
With everything she got going on.
That's right.
For sure.
So yeah, we got
that's awesome. Definitely, man.
we got
Oh yeah.
Ambassador.
Could I?
It's
Oh,
been a real
I got a
quick.
question there. Yeah. What did you think about the current state of hip hop?
Oh, we gotta do that one.
We have to go to another episode.
I'm like, damn, we gotta do that.
That's another episode.
Let me try something. I feel like I know the answer. Since you went there,
Yeah.
I feel like I know the answer, but I'm gonna ask the question anyway. If you had to pick your top 2 or 3 all-time favorite rap artists, nobody from either side of a hometown, who's your favorite rap national artist?
National artists?
Dead or alive? I already know. I know one of them. You know he gonna.
Lyrically or just
Whoever your favorite. Who would you listen to on your own time? So that's taking the DJ out of it. Your personal listener. Who you listen to?
I'm definitely gonna listen to some Pac.
I knew that. I knew
I
that was.
I feel that coming down for
I'm
sure.
gonna
Listen to some Pac,
Okay.
and I'm gonna listen to some Biggie,
Mhm.
and I got I'm still feeling my guy Jay-Z.
Awesome.
Okay.
Awesome.
Yeah, I'm
All
still
right.
feeling
Me
my guy
too.
Jay-Z. You know, now to go back, now that's basically street.
Yeah.
Go back to contemporary or things like that. Other DJs, they're not DJs, but artists that aren't really street. I like a J. Cole. I like Wale.
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 Nice. Both of them nice.
Those type of individuals. But this hip hop today,
Weird.
oh, man. I mean, you know, back in our day, Too
I'm
Live.
smiling because I'm sitting here. Oh, you finna offend all the young people. Go ahead.
You know, I'm not going to offend them
It is
because
what it is. It's
I'm not going to offend them because back in the day, we had 2 Live Crew. We had Trina, and they had some records.
Mhm.
They had some records, but it's freedom of speech. But nowadays, man, the music all sounds the same. You know, it all sounds the same. They got these producers that's, you know, I'm a live instrumentalist. I love live instruments.
Yeah.
I don't like all this new technology and play drums and play guitar and play organs. I don't like that. And everything sounds the same. But the message that they're delivering to these kids with these weapons, displaying these weapons, and it's just they don't have a creative output
Right.
on doing their videos. You know, back then you had people molding you and showing you how concepts. You know what I'm saying? They're taking what's happening in the streets and glorifying it.
Yeah.
And glorifying it. You know, you got a 7-year-old, 6-year-old in the room that has access to an iPad that can get on these websites and watch these videos and learn these videos word from word at 6, 5, 3, 4 years old.
Yeah.
And singing them.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
Let me interrupt your thought with a shout out real quick. I want to shout out Brother David, who does a podcast called Hustle Different. And the reason I'm bringing him up in the middle of this, he did a post probably 2 months ago where he was just addressing the hometown artists, and he was writing and he said, man, one of the problems is, he said, all y'all shooting the same damn video. He literally said, y'all on the set, y'all in the store, y'all, you know what I'm saying? He just ran down the 3 to 4 shots that they all repeating the same. He said, man, y'all gotta think different and be more creative with your shit and all that.
You gotta also think too, Odie. It's that remote.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's that remote.
Yeah.
There you go.
They're being controlled. They've been told what to do and how to do it.
Mhm.
You know what I'm
Oh,
saying?
I get it. I get it.
It's that puppet on the string.
But he was using it as a reason to say, y'all wonder why y'all not getting our attention. He said, if we already know what's coming, what's the excitement to it?
Look
You know what I'm saying?
look how many rappers then came out. One-hit wonders.
Yeah.
That then came out and just disappeared.
Mhm.
You know, versus longevity of rappers back in the day. You still got some rappers that back in the day that are still influential today.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? These rappers here, they coming out getting a quick check and disappear.
And you never
Put that poison out there and they're gone. And they don't do anything. Either they go back out in the streets, end up in jail or dead.
Facts.
So
I don't fault them.
618.
Yes.
So what is your take on the current status of how AI is being used?
I
And
hate
it's kind of
I hate it.
being a crutch for everybody
I hate it.
to not learn the
I
real
hate
way.
it. I hate it, man, because I was on the internet a couple of months ago and I ran across this post where they were saying, just put your thoughts into
Mm-hmm.
put your thoughts into this app and we're gonna make a song for you.
Yeah.
Dude, I put them thoughts in there and this dude made a whole song with my voice. I can't sing. I'm not bad, but I can't sing. But dude, I'm in there sounding like Lionel Richie or somebody.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying?
Remember,
This is a record that I'm sure they can put out and it may sell.
remember I told y'all that a while ago? I said a bunch of people. What was it called? Sono or something like that?
Sono, yeah.
Yeah.
I had a bunch of people send songs. It's probably still in my phone. A bunch of people sent songs within a week.
Yeah.
Everybody shit has Sono attached to it. And the biggest issue I had, and I told y'all on her, I said, man, this stuff sounded nice. But because I know these people, these were songs way beyond their talent level.
Oh, yeah.
I was like, you can't even perform this.
No,
you can't.
I think AI is going to be dangerous, man. I really do. You know, I seen a guy take a picture and then they whipped it up with the AI, man, and it looked just like him, but he's muscular and
they making dudes look tall now, skinny.
Yeah,
now I seen a fat dude take a picture, he had on the whole little setup. I say, oh, dang.
It's crazy, man, because AI is a machine.
It is.
It's a machine.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, they are calling kids iPads, telling them to open the door, sounding like their dad.
Yeah, that, and look.
You know what I'm saying?
The irony
That's only the beginning, too.
The irony in it. I just told my son, it might even been this week. I think it was last week. But I told him, I said, son, if you have to call any service and they ask, can they record your voice? Say no. I said, even if you jump on and they say, this call may be recorded, this, that, I said, before you engage in the conversation, ask, is this call being recorded? If they tell you yes, tell them to cease it. You don't want to be recorded, this, that, and then I had to explain to him why.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because I'm like, yeah, of course of course they're gonna use our voice for all type of shit.
You gotta know that.
Yeah, absolutely.
And then you know that's good for the feds too.
Yeah, for sure.
That's good for the feds too.
Yeah.
You know, they say, "Hey, we got your conversation.
They can make you say something you never said.
Ain't this your voice?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ain't this your voice?
Them Tesla
you know
robots
what I'm saying? I ain't
sound
said,
just like us.
I haven't said that or done none of that.
Right.
But yeah, we got you talking on the phone.
Yeah.
I'm definitely gonna say that's
It's
AI.
crazy.
That's AI.
Yeah.
Sure, that's what
AI is
them
definitely scary.
Yeah.
that's what them
Yeah.
politicians
right.
gonna say about the Epstein
You know
file.
it is. You
Oh,
know it.
Like that ain't me, that's AI.
That's a perfect time to use that.
You know, when you know what scared me is when what's my guy name? Will, Fresh Prince.
Yeah.
When he did the robot movie.
Yeah.
Dude,
Yeah.
I'm like, wait a minute.
Robot.
iRobot. Yeah, I'm like, wait a minute. You know, is this what we're coming into? Is this what we're evolving to?
All that.
And they really are getting these robots. People are buying them.
Yeah.
Yeah, buddy.
You know, somebody's controlling them.
Everything you see has already existed.
Hey, this gonna be an episode of Terminator soon.
Yeah,
Oh,
no,
it's
Judgment
already
Day.
Now you say that, it
I
ain't
seen
even
it
real.
on two robots fighting, like boxing.
Yeah.
Wow.
That was at CES, which is like a big tech conference out here in Vegas. And I went to it. They literally had two robots that were boxing each other. One would fall down and he'd get back up. It was crazy. And then immediately I'm like, oh, this is the civilian version.
Yeah.
This is them just throwing punches.
Yeah.
Imagine what they're doing with weapons.
And imagine what we haven't seen.
That's what I'm saying.
No doubt. They say cloning. They say cloning been around for years.
Yeah.
And they say some of our more popular entertainers and politicians have been cloned. So let's just keep it a buck. Let's keep this a buck. If you found out down the road that Michael was cloned and he been here the whole time, would that surprise any of us? Talking about Michael Jackson.
No, not me.
He is the one person. He is the one person that wouldn't surprise
Hey
you.
man, I still don't think Tupac did, so it won't never surprise me, bro.
That surprised me, man. It would surprise me.
What with Michael?
Yeah, man, they been on his case. Why they gonna be on the clone case too? They been on his ass, bro.
But you gotta think about it. Mike made a lot of money for people.
A lot of money.
A lot of money for people.
Yes, sir.
You know, so you're good, dead or alive.
Yeah.
Come on now.
Yeah.
Look at Peabo Bryson. He just died. Go on
when he like 79?
Yeah, go on to where his records and stuff are being sold and look how high how high the demand is for his song
right now.
And he's dead.
Yeah. You work more dead than you is alive.
That's definitely true.
We're getting to that era, man, where it makes a lot of things make you say, You know what I'm saying? You know, Hollywood is being exposed.
Oh, my.
People are being exposed.
Yeah.
You know, this Illuminati stuff. This stuff has been going on for centuries.
Yeah.
Centuries. Back in Elvis Presley's days, all back there. Look, he married, she was 14 years old?
Yeah.
Chuck Berry got caught with a 16-year-old and had to do time.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So Elvis married a 14-year-old?
Presley was 14, 15, something like that. He wasn't of age.
No.
That dude legacy, I can't respect his legacy no more.
Yeah, he wasn't, man. A lot of them.
I didn't even know that.
You know, like the Epstein stuff, a lot of that stuff was going on back then.
Elvis.
It's still going on now today. It's just that people don't think they can get caught.
Right.
You know, and it's not just in the United States. It's in Russia. It's in
we
Iran. It's everywhere.
We know we talked about that last week. We know it's going on now.
Yeah.
The difference now is we know it's the high powerful people who what were we talking about last week that we were saying we were talking about something that we linked it to human trafficking. I forgot what it was about. But we were basically saying, oh yeah, they ain't gonna expose that shit because that's gonna be too many powerful names that come out.
We show I can't remember what you're talking about, but
I know. You know, we know in multiple countries all the big figureheads is linked to it, you know?
It's that protection, man.
Wait a minute, we had something to do with chips. Them installing chips.
Yeah, and humans.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And,
yeah.
And we were saying by that'll end up telling too much because it'll end up linking you to
everything.
Yeah.
Oh, I got another question then. What do you think about a cashless society?
What I think about what?
A cashless society. I like spending cash.
Cashless.
Yeah, like just all cards.
That's what it's trying to
digital.
Yeah, all digital. I kind of like cash. I like both.
I think you can control cash better than you can do digital.
That's what I think too.
You know, I mean, digital, anything can happen.
Anything.
Anything. People can. They got these card readers that can walk past you and get your information. Digital, it can go down. You never know when it's coming up. But you got cash, you can spend that. You know, so it's. I mean, like we said earlier before, you know, it's more years behind us than in front of us. So when we get up out of here, it's going to be so much different things going on. It's going to be crazy.
You absolutely right.
I got one for you. Do you think the nightlife will ever return back to the city like it used to be?
No. It's over with.
That's what
It's over with.
I just want
this right here all night in the phone and smoking hookah and then got rid of the dance floors and put booths in the club.
Yeah.
It's over with. Guys don't even dance with women anymore.
No, girls dance with
Man, where you get that
dude.
at? Bad as these women is, you on the wall with 7 guys
watching.
What happened to slow dancing?
But it's the chicks
You know what I'm saying?
It's the chicks too. It ain't the guys alone.
Oh, no, I know it's the chicks too,
Man,
because
I've
when did
been-
you have women bending over and twerking on each other and touching and smacking each other on the butt?
You right.
You know what I'm saying? That like it's a fad now. You know what I'm saying? But if you're going out, if you're a single guy and a single lady, how can you get on somebody and they're sitting down on the phone with a group of girls
no doubt.
in their phone, Snapchat,
right,
TikTok, smoking hookah?
Right.
How can you conversate?
I said that too. A couple of things. Number one, people want to know why my ass won't DJ publicly no more. I'm like, that shit ain't exciting.
Well, you know, Odie, it didn't got to the point now that, you know, when we DJ'd for the crowd.
Right.
Yeah.
We DJ'd to move the crowd.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Now you DJ, it's hard to move the crowd. You up there double, they're distracted, but they're listening to the music. So myself, on any given weekend, I got a 90-minute mixtape. Then I'm sitting back there with my arms folded, drinking my champagne. Y'all ain't gonna do nothing anyway. What's the difference? What's the difference? Let it roll.
I hit up
What's the difference?
I hit up a few spots recently because DJs had just been asking me to come hang out with them, and it was my first time getting out in quite a while. And man, I went to places, and it was exactly what you said. It was just motherfuckers sitting at the bar, sitting at the table, sipping, smoking, throwing darts, whatever. As a matter of fact, there are 2 places, I'm not gonna name them. I went to them. They don't even have a dance floor anymore.
That's
These
what I said. They
places
take them
used to-
out.
They
Took them out.
They took them out.
They took them out.
So
You got people coming to the club to throw darts in a crowded club. Why are you throwing darts in this place that's crowded?
Hey, thank God for day parties.
But check it out.
I'm
Check it
about
out.
to hit on one of them.
What it caused me to do though, like I was so baffled by it to some degree. I literally started hitting people up, and I wanted to make sure that they were younger than me. So I'm hitting people between their 30s and 40s that I know go out. Asking them, when you go out, what are you going out for? Here's the strangest thing. All of the women, not partial, all of them started with some version of, I go out to relax. I go out to wind down. And I was like, and damn near everybody said it. So, then they all said, and they got to have good food. I was like, damn, y'all done turned the club into
a restaurant.
Yeah. So after I said, you know, none of y'all said y'all go out to dance, I just pointed it out after that. They said, oh, I dance at home when I'm cleaning up or some shit like that. I said, so you done took life and flipped it. Do you know what I'm saying? Y'all go to the club to relax, and then you party at the crib. I said, y'all got this fucking bizarro world to me, dog.
Go to the club to eat instead of
Well, see, they dance, but they dance on top of people's furniture.
Yeah,
You know,
no doubt.
that's crazy. You know, this man brought in 18 white couches, and you up dancing on it.
Crazy.
Yeah, that ain't.
You know what I'm saying? That ain't cool. You an adult. Why are you up on these people's furniture? You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So they dance, but they dance with each other in a enclosed spot with a hookah in their mouth and their phone over their head. What's the DJ for?
To announce, support my bar and support the kitchen. That's what they're there for.
But
That's what they're there for.
I think when after COVID left,
somebody forgot to hit the reset switch.
There you go.
It ain't been the same.
It ain't been the same.
Man, look, I've been on the internet and I look at all these different supposedly epsilon club, upper echelon clubs.
Gotcha.
They got all these light shows going, man. The DJ clowning in the background, the club packed. Nobody moving.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Nobody moving. Nobody dancing. No nothing. That DJ back there getting it.
And they all like this.
Yeah, and that's it.
So,
and then you got a host that's singing the whole song. Dude, shut up.
Yes.
Let the music do the talking. Shut up.
I heard I don't know what questions I posted online, but a lot of DJs did fire back and say that the cell phone plays a major problem in it.
Mm-hmm.
So will this work if you decide to treat cell phones like
guns? Can't get in with
co-checking.
Yeah.
Co-checking.
Can't get in with it.
Oh, you can get in. We're going to
Ziploc bag with your
yeah. Will that shit work?
It'll work for some place. It'll work for the grown and sexy.
And I think if it may slow down people's business for a minute, but if it's stuck to, people get used to it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If I need to go and call my daughter or son or somebody, you know, I can go to the code room, get my phone, make sure they didn't call or something like that. But the nightlife would never be the same. It'll never be the same.
It's a wrap.
These youngsters don't realize how we partied back in the day.
Well, they get to see it. Every once in a while they get to see it, and it's like a shock to their system when they see it.
No, but a club night in the Beano just starts at 1 o'clock in the morning. Let's talk about that. 1 o'clock in the morning
to 6 in the morning,
and then we went to the Rolex after that.
That shit was unreal.
Come on
that
now,
shit was unreal.
It will never be that again.
Nah. I mean, they trying to do it now in
they not all night.
Madison.
They not all night over here.
3 o'clock.
See, yeah.
3 o'clock. That's it. That's on the weekend. 2 o'clock on the weekday.
Yeah.
But like Madison and Brooklyn, they get away with it though. They got a club up there. I ain't gonna call no names, but they got a club up there now that's 1 o'clock to 7 in the morning.
I gotta take a nap.
Oh yeah,
that motherfucker.
Yeah, man.
Make that one. I ain't gonna lie to you.
So you know, after the clubs closed down in the city, everybody rush up to Madison. That dude was thinking. You know, he'd been up there for a while.
He's smart.
His stripper part thing didn't really get off the ground, but noticing that they shut down early, you know, I can move that crowd up to here.
After our spot.
Yeah.
That's how it is out of town in Atlanta and stuff. They
After
our spots. Like, yeah.
I know that.
No, for sure.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
All right, so we've been talking our ass off. We have gone well over the time, but I hope everybody that tunes in stay locked in and they love it and this, that, or the other. We definitely appreciate my man Plot coming through and the honorable and comparable DJ 618.
My pleasure.
My man Mark gonna take us home.
Yes, sir.
All right, y'all. That's it. 618 episode is official with the one and only DJ 618. Grind it up, bitches. Live from Vegas, live from Collinsville. We out of here.
All right, y'all. Y'all know what to do. Jump over to Ko-fi.com/grindituppod for all the extra behind the scenes footage. All right?
For sure.
Oh, yeah. That's right.
Grind it up. We're chasing all the lights all day, every night. Hustle till we get it right. Aiming for the moon, show the stars fly by. Don't sleep, don't sign, gotta reach for the sky. Grind it up. We're chasing all the lights all day, every night. Hustle till we get it right. Aiming for the moon, show the stars fly by. Don't sleep, don't sign, gotta reach for the sky. Grind it up.